everybody, welcome to the channel. Okay, everything's working. Hey, Shane. Hey, good to see you. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. I've been doing very well, just busy. Holy smokes, I have been busy at work. No joke. Yeah, that's where most of my time's been going. A lot of you guys probably noticed that I haven't been doing a lot of live streams of lately, and I haven't been uploading a whole lot of videos. But right now, currently, I'm just dealing with work because I do have a job off the side of YouTube at this point. Hey Robert, how you doing, man? Hey Nick and Thor, Rex, how you guys doing? Thank you so much for making it to the live stream. I know a lot of you guys are probably just tired of all of this paranormal drama. And look, as long as who new sweater? Who is this? I've had this sweater for a while. I just haven't worn it in a bit. But you're probably wondering why we're sticking with the drama right now. Because let's just be frankly blunt, it's the big talk right now. And it does have to do with a couple of YouTubers that I deeply admire and I watch a lot. So I do have to cover it. I do have to talk about it because people want to know my thoughts. And I feel like if I just talk about it now and get my thoughts out there when this stuff is coming out, then it's just easier, not only on me, but everybody else too. And I can satisfy everybody when they're curious because, you know, the videos from the side-eye guy have been dropped to me like non-stop. People were wanting to hear my thoughts so freaking bad. I was being blown up all over Instagram. I was being blown up on Facebook Messenger. I was being blown up everywhere. So, yeah. I definitely had to give my thoughts. Definitely had to do the reactions. Definitely had to talk about it while it was still fresh and new. And, yeah, so, like, I understand there's a lot of people just tired of it right now. And I understand. But let's get through this, right? We're always going to hit those bumps in the road. This is one of those bumps. Let's get through it. Talk about it. And all of that stuff. And by the way, thank you so much for being respectful about it. A lot of you guys are very respectful. You guys kind of get the gist that around here we accept other people's opinions, give it respectfully, don't be rude about it. Just give your thoughts, talk about it in the comments section, and go about your day, you know. I'll still watch them. Yeah, I'll still watch Sam and Colby. Yep. I'll still be doing reactions to them. But I won't lie to you when I say that I'm still disappointed. I mean, that's just something. I mean, I've already unsubscribed to Seth. I'm not part of cancel culture, so don't freak out saying I'm part of cancel culture. The comment didn't work for me. It's something that I personally don't like to hear, and the fact that it was caught on a camera that was, and this is footage that they, of course, did not want anybody to see, so this is kind of gives you a little bit of a hint at what kind of person Seth might be behind the scenes. It just didn't work for me. So I'm not a part of cancel culture. I'm not wishing the worst on him, but I'm just not gonna watch his videos anymore. Yeah. You think that's why Seth and Josh aren't filming together anymore? You know, it's really tough to say. It's really tough to say. I actually haven't watched an Exploring with Josh video in a while, and I'm not sure when the last time he collaborated with Seth was. But I guess it's always a possibility. I mean, Josh might see the amount of controversy coming around Seth. And at the end of the day, who knows? Maybe Josh didn't even know that Seth said something like that behind the scenes. And maybe that for Josh himself really did not appreciate that kind of comment. So, hell, I mean, anybody can get hate anymore, man. Even Josh is getting hate at this point. He's getting a lot of hate. People just think he's trying to save his own ass. And that seems to be a rumor that's going around right now, which I don't think is the case. And at the end of the day, even if it was the case, you can't blame him. Like, I'm shocked when people say, he's just trying to save his own ass. It's like, okay, what's he supposed to do? Just say, okay, I accept that kind of stuff, so just leave them alone. You know? Like, if the possibility, if Satori and Cody were lying, right, that was coming around, and people were freaking out about it, and then Josh came out with a video saying that he's not too sure about them anymore, and people lost their mind, saying, oh, you're doubling down, you're scared, you're chicken shit, and stuff like that. Crazy. How do you feel about the Sam and Colby Explorers gone? You know, I actually I think it's a disappointment. Yeah, I genuinely think it's disappointing, and I think at this point, man. And look, at the end of the day, I'm gonna choose to put my faith in Sam and Colby again. This might come back and bite me in the ass. This is something I really did not expect to talk about, especially after talking about Satori and Cody. If Sam and Colby are, let's say, for example, acting shit and performing shit, right, for their paranormal videos, I'm a little bit hurt. And there's a reason why I'm hurt. And before people go ahead and start defending them, saying, well, the thing is, they're entertainers to begin with. And that's true. Yes, they are 100% entertainers. And that is the main focus of what they try to do, is entertain people. But these are also people who are going around making it feel like that all the stuff they catch is legitimate and real. Okay? But if it's not legitimate and real, that's just a giant spit to, I think, everybody's faces. Yeah, I like their message is to spread love. And if that's the case, that's a fantastic message. But you're doing it through lying. And lying isn't really the forefront of what I would expect love to be about. It's not. If that's the case, I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna be hurt about it because I love the guys. I fucking love their content. I don't want to know that they could possibly, yes, be performing and faking shit. I think that would take a lot out of their paranormal videos. You want authenticity when you're doing investigations. And for someone like me who wants to do investigations someday, that's just a big, like, I wouldn't say stab in the back, but I almost would say stab in the back. Let's see here. No, you're not late, man. We just started like 7 minutes ago. You guys are perfectly fine. If you're hopping on in here, by the way, hit the like button. Let me know they're here by leaving a comment in the chat. Say hello. Please don't be shy. Everybody's opinions are welcome here. If you have an opinion but you're too scared to say it, you are allowed to say it here. It's okay. No one's going to give you shit for it. I promise you that. And if they do, I will bark them up a tree. People should have a say here. They should have an opinion. If you have an opinion, give your opinion. It's okay. It's not a bad thought, though. Yeah, that might be one of the reasons why Josh might be taking a break with Seth. Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't be surprising. Great show, brother. Always watch you, and I respect you. Appreciate your opinion, and I'm a big time fan of Sam and Colby. Don't let one video throw you all off of liking Sam and Colby. And look, at the end of the day, the video didn't. Now, it may have done some things with Seth Borden. I'm not going to lie about that. I mean, it's obvious. I've said it. Seth Borden, I'm not really too sure on anymore. The things I've heard about the guy, not really impressed by. I'm not impressed by that kind of humor. I'm not impressed by that kind of back talk. It's just not something I like about, and this is coming from somebody, you got to understand, this is coming from somebody who has been in conversations with people, and that kind of conversation would be brought up. That kind of talk would be brought up. Like one of my guy friends talking about one of my girlfriends, right? My friends who are girls, not my actual girlfriend, but like a friend who's a girl. And that kind of talk would come up. And I would tell them, hey, don't do that. Nah, please don't do that in front of me. Like, I would tell them that. That doesn't slide with me too well. Because I view them as friends. I don't want people talking about them like that. That's where I'm at with that kind of stuff. Yeah, Sam was like the dad of the group in that video, yeah. But no, it's not gonna, I'm still gonna watch Sam and Colby. So if you're worried about that, don't worry. Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, if another couple videos come out like this, about like Sam and Colby fucking doing stuff like this behind the scenes, then maybe it might start getting towards that. But this is like one video. I'm disappointed in them, okay? I'm not really Sam. Disappointed in Colby. I'm very disappointed in Seth. But Sam didn't really do a lot there. Even Christian, the owner of the Belair house, very nice person, by the way. So please give her a lot of respect. Don't shit on her. And just because you're an entitled Sam and Colby fan, that does not mean you automatically have to go after somebody because they are of difference of opinion. Please don't be that person. That's not what, this should be about. She had the right to speak her mind. And you know what? Fuck yeah for doing it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, guys. When you have an audience of 10 million subscribers, most people won't speak up about it. Even if they have 100% proof and truth behind it, they won't speak up about it because they know the backlash that it could get them. They know what kind of fucking shit could be thrown at them. So they won't do it. So you know what? You got to give her respect. You got to give her a pat on the back. You know what? Good job. Like, yeah, it's 11 million now, right? Yeah, it's 11 million now. Pretty even more intense. And now it's gonna be 15 million, and they're gonna keep going, guys. They're gonna be okay. But you know what? You got to have a lot of respect for her because that was probably not easy to do. They did do a cancer marathon. Yeah, I saw that. Yep. Yeah, Seth rebranded his channel with his brother Chase. I saw that. Yeah, I saw that he did that. People were already telling me in the comments section saying, yeah, he changed the name of his channel. Hi there, it's me, Sonia. Oh, hey, Sonia. How are you doing? Good evening, buddy. How are you doing this evening? I'm doing pretty good. We're just chatting. We're just chatting up about the whole drama and stuff and the paranormal and all that great stuff, the things we love to talk about. Oh my god. Coffee. What's going on with Sam and Colby and Seth? Basically, there was footage that got leaked of Sam, Colby, and Seth at the Belair house here in Ohio, and showing a different side to specifically Seth Borden and a little bit of Colby too. And it really stirred some people up. Yeah, it really stirred some people up, and it got people really pissed off. It got people very confused, and you can't blame them. I would definitely go to the Side Eye Guy's channel, watch the videos he released because he does do a good job showing the footage. You know, give him a chance. He's not just a hater, just to hate. I wish people would stop associating. I was called a hater, by the way, today. Yeah, I was called a hater today. Someone told me, take the rest of the haters and leave. What are you talking about? You came to my channel to watch my content, but because you didn't like my opinion, I'm a hater and I have to leave? Makes no sense to me. Makes absolutely no sense to me. No, they didn't kiss. Did you find out if Seth was actually going to be a producer of Sam and Colby's channel? I did not find that out. No, I have not found that out yet. Again, all I do is watch videos and I give my thoughts. But if that, I have no reason to believe that that was not like actually like a Kate. I have no reason not to believe her. You know, I have no reason not to believe Christian about this. I mean, the fact of the matter is, guys, you got to think about this. Their producer at the time, or no, recently, tried to get a hold of Christian and started pointing fingers at her. Okay? Because of the Side Eye Guy's video. And he probably wanted to make sure she wasn't going to start opening her mouth about a lot of stuff. I mean, that does show volumes. So, yeah, but no, I don't think Seth, is a producer, and I certainly would hope not. But the fact that, I think it was more of the lines of the fact that he was being talked about to be a producer after that whole Belair House incident. That's what really pissed her off. Yeah. Can you believe it's this? I know, it's December 1st, everybody. Hey, Christmas month. I love your hat. Well, thank you. It is a Sam and Colby hat, by the way. It's, it's from their store. Oh, I don't doubt Christina would like she said cameras don't lie. I did like that, yeah. I did fucking, the guts on, you guys, you gotta give her credit. The freaking guts on her to say that. Like, I don't know what you're gonna do, Seth, buddy, because cameras don't lie, bud. And it's like, that's true. That's true. Cameras don't lie. I had people in my comment section literally telling me that all that camera footage was CGI and all manipulated. Yeah. I had people telling me it was just a bunch of people stirring shit up, making that footage, creating it, doing voice dubs, and posted it. Blew my fucking mind. I'm like, okay, if you're gonna defend them, at least defend them on some legitimate shit. Don't make up some cockamamie story about, like, them, creating a camera footage and then, dubbing over. It makes no sense whatsoever. It's like, no, that's not the case. Hey, Paulina, thank you for joining. Hey, greetings from Germany. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Going to Disneyland for your birthday. That's epic. Explicit. Hey, cool hoodie. Thank you so much. He got possessed, like she said. Yeah, she came at him. She was not afraid of him. And you know what, though? I will say, out of everything in that video that I took away from it, one thing that people like to do is put words in people's mouths. Okay, Seth Borden said that Christina, I forgot her name. Is it Christina? Christian. It's Christian. He said that Christian forgave him, and it was water under the bridge. But the reality is, and then everybody started saying, well, even before Seth said anything, everybody was saying, it was already forgiven. People need to stop, leave it alone. It was a long time ago. Yeah, 2 years, I guess, counts as a long time ago. 2 fucking years ago? Are you serious? That was right around the corner. What are you talking about? I'm so sick of that excuse. 2 years ago. It was right around the corner, guys. It was not that long ago. Good golly. If it was a decade ago, sure. But let's say if it was 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Okay, that's a little bit more understandable. But 2 years ago? literally one less away from 1 year ago. That's not that long ago. Okay, people need to stop using that excuse. It's not a good excuse. It really isn't. I'm sorry for anybody who thinks that's a legit. It's not a good excuse. It's just not. And I did say in my video that when you say something like that, you make them sound like idiots. Okay, when you say like, guys, it was 2 years ago, they were children. So 2 years ago they were bumbling idiots, but now they're smart as fuck. What are you saying? You know? Just don't use that excuse. Please, out of all the excuses, don't use that one. It's not a good one. It was a long time ago when they did that. All right. You have surgery Wednesday. Ooh, I wish you luck. Hey, Jordan, do you watch a guy named Josco? He's done some pretty good paranormal investigations. I kind of wanted to hear your opinion on him. I have not seen him, I don't think. I think I've heard of the name at one point. What is with that 2 years ago, a long time ago? I don't know. I don't know. Some people legitimately think that is a real good excuse to say shit like that, and that's not. It's just not. I'm sorry. Most people will agree that it's not a good excuse. It's the real, and I'm not trying to and I really don't want to come off like I'm trying to brand people. Hold on, I think some fleas. Yeah, there's a flea on my freaking ankle. They've been biting the shit out of me. Fleas are getting really aggravated right now because they're dying off. Thank God. Honestly, everyone who tries to duck and dodge with that line is more of a child. It's a very childish, immature excuse. I don't think anybody, for the most part, would ever use that excuse as a reason that we should just automatically just let something like that go and just forgive them. Like, oh, poor babies, all is forgiven. That's just, it doesn't sit well with me because they are adults at this point. They were 25 years old. When I was 21 years old, I might have said and done some stupid shit because I was just fresh out of high school, like a year or so out of high school. And yeah, at that point I was a little immature, because again, fresh out of high school. But at the time when I was about 23 years old, I gotta say, I was pretty damn where I am today. So I was pretty much me today at the age of 23 years old. And 2 years after that, they were 25, 26 years old at that time. Yeah, and they were acting like it just, you know? I like Sam and Colby, but I hate when they always say, oh my effing, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, taking the Lord's name in vain, yeah. People who only apologize after they get caught and need it, that's the thing, yeah, they didn't, and that was a good point too. It's like, okay, but you also realize they didn't bother apologizing until, or like, well, of course, that's why the producer made a big deal about it, because even the producer knew that this was not a good look for them. And he's right. It was not a good look, right? Hey, hope I'm not late. Hey, you're not late, Pete. You're doing great, man. Thank you so much for making it. People who only apologize. By the way, thank you so much for joining, Mark. Everybody, thank you so much for joining and hitting that like button. Seriously, I know it's not something a lot of people think about when they hop into live streams. It's hitting that thumbs up button, but hit that thumbs up button. It does help out a lot. It means a lot. So please do so. We have 26 viewers and yep, all right, it's already going up. Thank you so much. Okay. I know it's going to be New Year's soon, everybody. It's going to be New Year's. We're going to be in 2024. Then it's going to be like 2 years exact when it happened. I know you aren't reacting to music at this point, but did you keep checking out Meatloaf? You know what's funny? I have not watched Meatloaf in a good while. But yeah, at one point I was definitely in the Meatloaf vibe, man. I was watching that guy like every other like day. I was really enjoying his stuff. Hey, Vanessa, how are you doing? Thank you so much for making it. I've made it a habit to hit that like button as soon as I join a live. You're awesome, Pete. You're awesome, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, SpongeBob reference 2 years later. I'm just saying. And another excuse I think I've seen a lot of people use, which it might be an understandable excuse and that might make sense, is that, people wouldn't be letting them go into their paranormal locations if they were acting the way they have been acting, right? And I guess that's a fair excuse. That's a pretty understandable one. Doesn't mean it's true though. Like, I'm not trying to like put that in your mind, like your mindset that they still act this way, but it doesn't make it true just because, and And one thing, you still gaming? Yeah, I want a game so fucking bad, man. I want a game so fucking bad. But I haven't had a game in the back of my mind that I've been really dying to play lately, and I can't get time with my friend Brandon. And when I have friends with me, gaming's a lot more fun. But I want to get back to it as soon as possible. Hey, the side eye guy, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in again, man. You're awesome. Thank you for making it. Yeah, I watched your video. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. And I'm just glad that I have a community that's understanding to everybody else's opinions. You know, that's one of the things I'm very grateful for. Though today I was actually called a hater. Yeah, not for your video. It was I think the Satori and Cody video I made. Yeah, about their apology stuff. Yeah, someone called me a hater for the first time. That's not the first time, but I got called a hater. You want to take the rest of your haters and go away. All right. All right. Automatically a hater. Can't stay too long. Just wanted to say thank you for to Kristen. It means a lot to her. Oh, of course, of course. No, it was definitely something I was not thinking of when I said it. In the moment, of course, when I was talking, because that's what I do. I give my thoughts when I'm watching stuff. Definitely something that I thought was like sounded fair because of the footage and everything, the way the footage was looked at and everything. I'm like, because that was that typical mindset, we'll talk about this for a little bit, and I just thought automatically, she got paid off, right? That's where my mindset was at the time. But yeah, when I look back on that, it definitely was something that I do regret. I did regret saying, but yeah, no, I'm glad that the apology it meant a lot to her. That's what the goal was, and I do feel sorry about that because it was not my intentions to hurt her. I even said, like, in the whole video, I felt like I was on her side. Then I said that, and it was like, oh man, I felt like a backstab. That was not cool to me. So I'm glad she accepted the apology. I'm very happy it worked for her. That's awesome. But yeah, and she did a great job, by the way. That interview, she did a great job. She definitely should not be intimidated by them. It wasn't even them. She's not even. I don't think it's not even being intimidated by Sam and Colby themselves. It's more of the audience that you have to be intimidated by, because the audience is especially the hardcore fans, and every fandom has their hardcore fans, and they will go after people. They will make sure that they are 100% behind Sam and Colby, and they will let you know that we don't appreciate this, that, and this. And oh man, they're the ones that they got to watch out for, because they really, really can get toxic real fast. Yeah, it can be intense. Hey Keith, how you doing, buddy? Thank you so much. Yeah. But no, we were just talking just now about like the excuses people are making for them, which is it. Most of the excuses I think that people make up are just not genuinely good excuses to, again, if it was anybody else, if it was anybody like maybe a friend of the family, or just some, in their eyes a nobody, I'm sure it would be a completely different story. People would be all over them. They'd be treating them like shit. They'd be spitting in their faces. But Sam and Colby, these giant YouTubers, these giant content creators, hell, actors from Hollywood, they get such a leeway. They get such a big leeway, and that's just not right. And that's probably where it's rubbed me the wrong way too, is like, okay, but you're saying this about them, but if it was anybody else, you would not be giving them this much leeway. And that's, I think, where I'm just rubbed the wrong way by a lot of the protecting and all the, especially when it's not even a real good excuse on trying to forgive them, you know? If you're talking about Corey and Satori, I think personally it's disrespectful for people to send death threats. Oh, it is. No, you're 100% right. It is absolutely disrespectful to send death threats and horrible messages and things like that. It is. No, you're exactly right, and I still stand by that for sure. I've given my thoughts about them. I've said that I'm not 100% just gonna buy everything, and I hope people can understand. I say that as respectfully as I possibly can. I'm not gonna buy everything. And I said that to even, Satori. I said that through the message. I'm like, you know what? I have a lot of respect that you messaged me, because it takes a lot of guts to message somebody who's been openly kind of honest about his opinions like that. So I do have a lot of respect for Satori in that regards. A lot of people are sitting here thinking that she was trying to change my mind. She was trying to sway me over to her side. And that didn't happen. I told her that too. It's just I straight up said that this is, pretty much not going to sway me, by telling her that no matter where I'm on the believability scale, with your method, I still don't wish any ill will upon you guys. So I basically just told her that I'm still not, 100%, which I hope got through to her. And I think it did, because if you actually go back and read the messages, besides again, thinking the worst case scenario, I think you can see that I was not swayed. What made you want to start YouTube? I just love talking. I love giving my honest thoughts. I love movies. I love the paranormal. I love all of that stuff. And this is just a platform that I really feel like I can just be me on. So I just love just being me, really, on my platform. And I know that's like a generic, a generic reason to start YouTube, but it's true. It really is. And I built my own audience, which also helps me a lot. Hey, what's up, everybody? You guys are making it. Woo! We got a lot of people hopping on in tonight. Thank you. Hey, Harley, how you doing? Hey, Jordan, sup, my man? Hey, not too much, Antonis. Chompaz, oh, I saw the new Satori and Cody video. It's really interesting. Someone was under the floor while they did the method. What? Where did you see that? Someone was under the floor while they did the method? If that's interesting. Did you see my UFO post? I don't think I did. Harley. I'm gonna have to go look at that. I understand like happened in 2005, but maybe it would be understandable. But if it was 2 years ago, it's really 2 years ago is not many people I know have changed in the last 2 years. Now, if anything, they became more self-aware. If anything, oh, we better watch what we say in the next house, kind of like that. But I don't think anybody would have a life-changing, perspective, in 2 years' time. Will you go live on Christmas? I'm going to do my utmost best, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do my best. Happy early Christmas. Do you like sports? You know what? The thing about sports is, like, I don't watch a lot of them. If I do any sports, it's going to be me playing, because I actually would love to shoot some hoops or, like, throw a baseball and stuff, but I'm not really big on watching them, to be honest. Not for me. Let me see if I can get the link. All right, that'd be cool. I'm not gonna like continue to like sit here and like watch videos trying to debunk and stuff. Like I watched it for a good portion of my. I've literally been focusing on debunking stuff for probably about a month now, and a lot of drama involving the whole Sam and Colby and Seth stuff. But I'm not gonna be sticking with it for much longer. Now, if something big comes out, obviously I'll talk about it again. But until then, I'm just somebody who just watches things, gives his thoughts and his honest thoughts while watching. Big fan of UFC and WWE. That's understandable. I haven't ever really watched UFC and WWE. Can you look at my question? Horror or crime? Horror, by far. At least I'm happy when I'm watching horror. Crime stuff is definitely something I don't find any enjoyment out of. I find it interesting, but actually watching I know you don't, man. I know you don't, side-eye guy. Yeah. Yeah. You don't want to talk about Sam and Colby anymore, and I don't blame you. It's draining, talking about the drama. And people don't understand that, too. It's like I'm a Sam and Colby fan, myself. So when I have to, like, talk about things that revolve around the guys being, like, not the brightest, right? It's draining, man. It really is. It doesn't bring me any joy to talk about this stuff, but I'm also not going to let it slide either, and especially when I have people asking for my opinions. And if people are asking for my opinions, I'm going to react, and I'm going to talk about it. So, at the end of the day, and I'm going to be honest, if it's something that I'm not 100% with, and it makes me upset, you're going to find out. Sorry, I was not in your live stream on Thanksgiving. I had to spend it. Oh, no, don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Thanksgiving's a family day. Me and my sister love watching Sam and Colby, and she didn't really care about what they did at the Belair house. She took it as them being dumb young guys, and that's the thing. I think a lot of people want to view them. And look, yes, 25 is young. Okay, I'm young. I'm 27, but being young and like being the excuse of being young doesn't really apply here as much as I think a lot of people really want it to apply. Like, okay, yeah, they're young guys, but at this rate in their lives, they should have been just smarter. Okay, and when people say that they're young, dumb guys at the time, I mean, you basically said it. Yeah, you just said they're straight up dumb. But would you think a 2 year gap would make them smarter than that? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. It just basically when people say like, okay, they're, and I'm glad she said that they're dumb because that's kind of how I take it too. Is when they say like, well, a couple of years ago they were young and they didn't know any better. Okay, so they're fucking idiots, is what you're telling me back then. 2 years ago, which is not that long ago, and now they're geniuses. I guess they went. I don't know. Like it just doesn't work for me. It just doesn't work for me. I only saw it because I was curious. I wasn't trying to debunk it. And more professional. Right, right, right. Read what happened. I looked down just a second and looked back up, and it was gone. I saw a UFO the other day. It was just sitting there for a long time. It was dark in color, kind of thing, along sideways near. It was long. That's pretty interesting. I have to look into that. Yeah, I have to look into that. Do you want me to send you the? Yeah, you can go ahead and send it. If you follow me on Discord, definitely send it to the Discord. I think they mean young as immature. And again, and like this is just me speaking out of my own perspective. I wasn't that immature when I was 25 years old. When I was 25 years old, I think I was pretty damn mature enough to know. Okay, and look, you got to look at it this way too. Okay, I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt here. Okay, and maybe this isn't the best benefit of the doubt, but it is a benefit of the doubt. I think a lot of people should take into consideration. Let me go ahead and change the title of this live stream actually, because we're practically just talking about Sam and Colby at this point. And Sam and Colby drama. There we go. Because I know that's going to bring some people in. Watch how many people are going to hop on him because I changed it to that name. Watch. Okay, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt here, and I'm going to tell you what I think here. Now, the difference between me and Sam and Colby was Sam and Colby were way more successful than I was at that time. They had a lot of ego probably behind them. And I think this is something that is pretty obvious in the footage too, that there could have been a big level of ego behind them at this point. Now, did the ego dimmer down? Probably, after they got called out and scared. And you know what? Christian was in the right to scare them as much as she did. As much as she did, she scared the living shit out of them by calling the cops and getting the cops down there. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, if they're still doing this kind of stuff behind the scenes today, I hope nobody tries to defend them, because that is, yeah. Okay, if you're somebody who makes the excuse that it happened 2 years ago, they were young and immature, that's fine. I'm not going to judge you on that excuse. But if they're doing it today, what are you going to say? If they were to be caught doing this stuff today, because I'm sure there are going to be people trying to find them now doing it. After this footage, they're going to want, more proof of Sam and Colby effing up. So if they were caught doing it today, would you still make that same excuse? Would you still try to defend them? Out of curiosity. I'm not bashing you. I'm just curious. Would you still defend them if they were caught doing it today? You got to fix your link for Discord? I will do that. Hey, Bruna, how are you doing? Also, what people don't get money changes people at the end of the day. And they were making some bank at that time. So, yeah, they were probably pretty up on their high horse at that time too. That was probably going through their mind. They were way more successful than someone like me. Honestly, knowing your opinion. Hey, Braden, how you doing? How have you been? I've been good. How you been doing, Bruna? Hey, ooh, love that name. That's an awesome name. Damn. Is that Spitfire, the Dragon TV Love and Positive Light? I love that name. That's badass. Thank you for joining. They were at 7 a.m. at the time. They were at 7 a.m. at the time. 7 million at the time they were still making bank. Yeah, 7 million subscribers. I loved your woodpecker video. Oh, thank you so much. Can you watch NHL's biggest hit? The message NHL. 2 years is nothing. They still young. Yeah, they're still young, but oh yeah, I'm still young. You kidding me? Yeah, that's not really in the argument. They're still young guys. I'm still a young guy, but I'm mature. I know the difference between saying what's right and saying what's wrong. Yeah, even when I was 25, I knew that. How can we get Cody and Satori to show their feet? That's an interesting question. I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't speak for them. but it's something they just got to choose to do on their own. I don't know. They got to choose to do it on their own, I guess. Like, I really hope they decide to do it someday. I know some people are like, dude, I got literally a hate comment earlier. I was debating on reading you. Can I read you guys the hate comment I got earlier? I'm gonna go ahead and read you the hate comment I got earlier. And this is not trying to bash the person. I looked at her profile picture. It might be just an older woman, kind of just giving her her mindset and thoughts on me, which is fine. I'm not gonna bash anybody for doing that. But I'm gonna tell you right now, if you decide you're gonna come at me, I might read it out loud. I'm not gonna give the name or anything, but I'm gonna definitely tell you, what she said. I got to go to the Satori and Cody video. Yeah, give me a second, guys. Give me 1 second. Not trying to leave you on red, but I want to read you guys this comment really quick. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I'm everywhere right now. Okay, go to my channel. I wouldn't even acknowledge that comment. I'm going to acknowledge it because I love that shit, man. I love when people give their honest opinions. I mean, she was pretty harsh about it, but you know what? It was her honest opinion about what, her thoughts were, and that's fine. It is what it is. I've gotten better at handling it myself. Okay, I'm going to go to the comment section. Newest first. I'm sure it's at the top. Here it is. And I'm not going to read you the name. This woman said to me, they didn't owe anyone an explanation, and they still took the time to make a video. Are they reading a script? Big deal. Many people do, because that prevents rambling or their emotions getting out of control when they see themselves so criticized and insulted from the day the video came out. This very comment section is full of insults toward them already, and you can't say you're rooting for them if you talk about Cody and Satori like this and allow this amount of hate to be unleashed. You want to prove it's real? Go to the house and experience it for yourself, and take the bunch of haters with you. That's what the person said. Now, I'm not going to give the name, and this is how I replied. Thank you for your input on the subject. That is how I replied, because I'm not gonna stoop down to that kind of level. I'm not gonna stoop down to that kind of hate talk, But she was very specific. She said, take the group of haters with you, because we're all a bunch of, I guess most of the people in my comment section are a bunch of haters, and go to the house and do it yourself. Okay, that does not mean they're still not faking it. I don't know how that would change anything. Makes no sense. It makes no sense. Yeah, keep it classy, not trashy. And that was a pretty classy response she gave me. I'm not gonna lie. She was very, like, that was a fancy little reply. But the thing about that is, even if I were to go to the house and I were to take a bunch of people with me, skeptics, like debunkers and whatnot, is that really going to answer the question if it's fake or real or not? No, and it might not ever. But I wish we had money, laugh my ass off. From the prank video of 8 years ago, today video, Sam and Colby think everything is more of a joke to them, thinking things are funny. And I think that's the issue, man. I think that's something that people aren't really looking into too much, and that's a shame. But and it's interesting. I actually saw a video where Sam and Colby said, and this is, this was not dubbed or anything. Sam and Colby said that whole video was faked. And that doesn't really make them look good either, because I thought that was real, in the sense that they're really good at acting. So if they're that good at acting, what would make it, like, if they're really that good at acting, like really that great, because that was really damn good acting if that was acting. I thought it was real, of course, the whole, shooting the friend thing and him freaking out and screaming and stuff. I thought that was real. If they're really that good at acting, then yeah, they can fake that whole Conjuring series. So that really didn't help them. That would make it almost look like, okay, so you guys can pull off a performance. And that was really something I did not expect to hear. I mean, you can't argue with that, guys. If they themselves said that video was fake, that means they're really good actors. That's not me bashing. They said that themselves. That is them saying that themselves, not me. So, yeah. I have a very important question. Have you stayed away from eating cat? Yes, I have. Yes, I have. The Sam Pepper video, Colby, he said it wasn't fake, but to prevent Sam Peppers from getting some hardcore bullshit, they agreed to say it was fake. Okay. And that was did he actually say that it wasn't fake, but did he actually say to prevent Sam Pepper from getting they had to agree on it saying it was fake because there was so much shit getting well, I mean, still the fucking prank was stupid anyways. Like I don't like exactly, even if it was like yes, fake or real or whatever, it was still a stupid stunt to pull anyways. I do have an Instagram. Yes, I do. Just want to continue living my life in peace. That's right. I think we all do. Yes, he said it was on a live stream on Aaron's Twitch channel. Okay, okay. Well, that's the reason why, because I don't really watch a whole lot of Twitch. That's probably the reason why I haven't heard it. But yeah, on one podcast they were on, yeah, Sam was like, which was faked, guys. By the way, it was not real. And yeah, I haven't heard about Sam Pepper since I was probably 17. I haven't. That was the only time I ever heard of Sam Pepper. I didn't even know who the guy was. Have you killed that gnat yet, or do you need to fly to Zapper still? No, they died off. It's wintertime. They died off. Am I real? I'd hope so, man. I'd hope so. And thank you so much for joining, by the way. Sam, the Goldback one, said it was real, but he wasn't mad. He was just relieved. Yeah. I'd be pretty. I don't know if I could talk to my friend for like weeks or months after that kind of stunt. You know, that's traumatizing. That's bullshit. Like, I would never do that to my friend. I mean, just put yourself in that situation for a minute. Imagine watching your best friend get shot in front of you in a world where that shit could happen. Yeah. Hey, Elsa, what are we talking about? Hey, not much. We're just keeping it classy, not trashy, talking about the drama between Sam and Colby and Seth, the whole Christian interview. We've been talking about their old videos, too, things along those lines, and just chatting it up with the community, just having a good night, just chilling. Yeah, they died. Yeah, I got an Instagram if anybody here wants to follow me on Instagram. Someone asked about Instagram earlier. I can give you guys a link to my Instagram. Oh, looks like someone found it already. Nice. Dude, we're almost to 600 followers on Instagram. Oh my gosh. Can we get to 1,000? That'd be nuts. I would love to get verified. I mean, I'm not like, I'm no celebrity, but I would love to get verified on Instagram. That'd be fantastic. I agree it was stupid, and one thing they said it would change the internet. Well, I think it did, but in a different way. It certainly did. How you feel about the Exploring with Josh drama? The Exploring with Josh, you mean pretty much how people are saying that he's kind of a coward and he's doubling down. He's throwing his friends under the bus to save his own ass kind of stuff. I mean, at the end of the day, I really can't, like, if I'm not going to say it's true or not, because at the end of the day, man, the guy I think is legitimately just confused. He was genuinely confused on the whole Satori and Cody thing, like a lot of us were. And I'm not going to really give him shit for that. I mean, that's completely understandable. It's not his fault. He has a platform and he has a bigger audience, so people are automatically going to assume that stuff, especially since he's in the paranormal field himself. The whole Seth Borden thing, though, people are saying that Seth Borden himself. Oh, thank you so much for the $5, you badass. People are saying Seth Borden, though, the whole Seth Borden thing, how he hasn't filmed with Seth Borden, maybe that he heard about the drama that was happening and whatnot, and he just didn't want to associate himself with that. And at the end of the day, it's not like I can blame him. Seth kind of did it to himself. He really did. So if Josh doesn't want to make videos with him, maybe he'll still be friends but not make videos with him anymore because he's scared of the controversy that might come through his channel. I mean, it's not like it did go high. It's not like I can blame him. I mean, at the end of the day, he's got a career. Josh has a career. He has a platform on YouTube. He has his own channel. He's got to think about what's best for his channel too. So it's not like I'm gonna sit here and call him a backstabber, a piece of shit for saying what he's been saying. But yeah. What is your all-time favorite Christmas movie? For me, it's How the Grinch Stole Christmas from 2000. You have a favorite, Jordan? Yeah, I love a lot of Christmas movies. But I got to go with Home Alone, the original Home Alone. It's definitely my favorite. Seen it every year. The soundtrack is just amazing. Puts me in the mood every year. It's just fantastic. Yeah, and by the way, thank you again for the $5, man. Been a while since we got some donations, so I appreciate it. Yeah, they had to say Sam Pepper's video was fake because Colby was getting hate and people were calling the cops and Sam Pepper for kidnapping people, etc. It was a whole mess. That's insane. That's insane. I love horror movies, but won't watch The Grinch. Creeps me the fuck out. Hi, I'm late. What's Sam and Colby's drama? Something new? Nah, it's the same drama. We're basically talking about the Side Eye Guys interview with Christian and stuff and whatnot, and Sam and Colby, where they stand and all that stuff. And yeah, I like Home Alone 1 and 2. They're fantastic. My favorite Christmas movie is Miracle on 34th Street. Oh, that's a good one. You were talking about Josh and the drama, then the $5 donation came in the way, and thinking $5, you badass as your voice goes high. Yeah. Hey, Brianna, how are you doing? Did you know that the actor who played Kevin got a Hollywood Star Walk of Fame? Yeah, I did, which was awesome. You know, Kevin McAllister himself, Macaulay Culkin. Did you see the new footage of Cody and Satori? People, there's really new footage, is there? I have not seen the new footage, not yet. Did Josh know about the Seth controversy? I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know if Josh did or not. If they were as close of friends as I think, then maybe something was said behind the scenes. I can't really speak. I can't speak for them on that. Anyway, so no, they are not good of actors at all. I mean, just watch Cat's Gone music video. Sam is a terrible actor, and he had only had to pretend to be a boyfriend, which he was. And like at the end of the day, I'm still rooting that it wasn't a performance. I really am. But at this point, you know, with all of the fucking controversy, I'm gonna continue watching Sam and Colby. I still love the guys. I'm still gonna watch their stuff. But at the end of the day, there is a bit of me that is just insanely disappointed. Not really as much in Seth, just Colby and Seth in general. I'm more disappointed in than anybody else. It's just one of those things. It's not something that I can change. It's just something how I feel when watching that footage. It is what it is. But you know, sorry, my throat is really kind of sore. Did you see the new footage? Yes, Austin. I used to be scared of the Grinch when I was a kid. I have never actually seen Home Alone. Is it good? It's fantastic. I would highly recommend watching Home Alone. Brayden, there's sad said a video that Josh came out with talking about all the drama, so he knows all about it. Ooh. Hey, Jordan, did you hear what happened to Omar Gosh's llama? No, I did not. I would coin the drama the suit life of Sam and Colby drama. This is why Sam is my favorite. He seems so unproblematic. My position on it is I've always watched for the entertainment, not the truth. I know the truth, believe in ghosts. I don't need YouTubers to prove it for me. We'll watch it for the entertainment. And I think that's the issue. And that's the issue I have. And this is, again, if that's your opinion, I fucking 2 thumbs up. I'm very happy that's your opinion. My opinion on finding real evidence of the paranormal, because I want real evidence. I don't want fake evidence. And at the end of the day, if they are faking it but coming off like they're not faking it, then how can you trust them? You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, it's like, yes, the entertainment is obviously important. You want to entertain people on YouTube, 100%. And I completely agree with that. I will believe in the paranormal no matter what. But I'm also somebody who is going out of my way to try to find real evidence on YouTube. So it is a bummer. If they were to come out, let's say, as like actors, it's going to feel really hurtful for me because I've been watching them for so long, and I'm really like, I'm always saying that is some of the best evidence I've seen in a while. And if it's not real, then I don't know what to say about it. Like, I would not know what to say. And again, if your opinion on the matter is that at least they're entertaining, that's fantastic. I'm so proud of you. Like, that's fucking phenomenal. I'm glad you can find entertainment out of it. And I do look for entertainment too, but I'm also somebody who wants to watch honesty. I love honesty at the end of the day, and I just wouldn't know what to say. I wouldn't know if I could trust them if they've been faking it the entire time. You know, I just wouldn't know what to say. Like yikes. You know? I see ghosts every fucking day. I had to fight my highly scientific brain to simply accept it and deal with it, so I don't need proof because of it, because I have it in my life, but I get the people that need it. And it's not that I need proof, but I am curious to find real answers. And if they're they're wasting a lot of people's time at that point if they're not trying to find real answers, but are just instead, you know, faking it. That's the thing, you know? So again, not saying they are, but again, that's kind of where I'm at right now. It's just like I want to find real evidence. I want to find real answers. So the more of that, please, you know, the more of that, please. Right. I feel like they're different though because they're on TV, and TV always has been like that. They always want to just spice things up. Hey Zawoki, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Glad you can make it. You're almost 30,000, dude. You're fucking killing it, dude. Hell yeah. I still got a little ways to go. My whole thing has been talking about this controversy right now with the paranormal community. Hit that like button, guy, by the way, guys. I haven't said that in a while. We have 48 viewers and 33 likes. Can you guys do me a favor and get us up to 50 likes? I'd appreciate that so much. I might even cry. I do not touch a Ouija board. No, fuck that. Nope. Everyone, please like the live stream. Thank you so much, Jamie. I appreciate that, man. That's the basic idea, Jordan, when it comes down to this big money insensitive to lie. I wish this could have come from out sooner for Christian. I feel so disgusted in the comments Seth made. I feel like the reason why she didn't want to do it, and she tried to obviously get it out there for years, but nobody would, take the story up, and she probably didn't want to be the one to put the story out there. And that's understandable. I can see that. And when the side-eye guy finally got it, he made a video on it, and I have said that too. If it wasn't the side-eye guy, it would have been someone else. So, I mean, it is what it is. You do something wrong, it's probably going to come out into the public's eye at some point. I genuinely believe Sam and Colby wouldn't fake their videos. I believe they were entertainment at first, like the abandoned house videos, but I think they genuinely believe in the paranormal. And I really do believe that too. I'm putting I did it with Satori and Cody. I'm putting my faith and trust into them. I really hope no more footage like this comes out. I really hope that these guys are taking it as seriously as they can, and they're, doing this because they actually have a passion for it. But at the end of the day, and that's the thing, man, I wish people would go after things they're very passionate for, And look, if they were openly kind of admitting that they were faking the paranormal stuff, I think I'd find it even just as entertaining. I'd probably even be more okay with it because they're just openly acknowledging that it's fake, right? And that goes with any paranormal channel. Like if you're openly acknowledging it, but for out of entertainment purposes, I'd be like, okay, cool. But it feels like if it wasn't, and this is just for any paranormal channel, so please don't take it like I'm directly saying it about Sam and Colby. If this was any paranormal channel kind of going around saying that they are finding real answers and they're giving you guys real evidence, and then they're just kind of not giving you real evidence, I feel like that's just a backstab. Because you're putting your trust and honest faith into somebody who's telling you they're telling you the truth, and if they're not telling you the truth, then that makes them liars. At the end of the day, that makes them liars. So that's just my thoughts on it. Yeah, I believe in Sam and Colby too. I believe in them too. Thank you guys for hitting that like button. You're all badasses. Almost trying to get to 50,000 to do the MetaQuest 3 VR headset. That's fucking awesome, man. That's awesome. Hell of a giveaway, too. What's your favorite Sam and Colby episodes? One time I used an Ouija board. It was not working then. I said, if you're real, turn off the lights. I swear on everything, it turns my lights off and shocks me every day. That's pretty cool. Trust me, I never will again. Haha, my house is still haunted from it. Oh my gosh. Brayden the man. Hey. Shelby, how you doing? Thank you so much for making it to the live stream. Glad you can make it. If it was real or not, I don't know, but I think they honestly believed that. I don't know, but I think they honestly believed that. I'm a debunker, a skeptic, a believer, and I work as a mod for several small paranormal investigator channels. We know that Sam and Colby is more entertainment and not true investigators. I can't really blame people for thinking that. I can't. Yeah, but I still love the guys. I still think they're fantastic content creators. I just wish. Here's the thing. I view them as awesome content creators, very entertaining dudes. But if it was all, let's say, just a giant act, and even people here in the audience say that if it was just a giant act, they'd be okay with it because they were entertained. I really at least hope that people will acknowledge that if it was a giant act, it's still, in a sense, it's fair for me to say that would still, in a sense, be a lie, right? That's still safe of me to say. That's not wrong of me to say. It would still be a lie. So, take it for what you will, of course. I'm not sitting there saying it's a lie, obviously, but As an investigator, you have to debunk everything to rule out everything before saying it's paranormal. We learn from debunking ourselves. Oh yeah, Sam and Colby's entertainment based, but I would call them not real investigators because anyone that investigates is a real investigator. There's no college to attend to be a professional. Oh, that's exactly what I've been saying this entire time. There's no professional when it comes to the paranormal. But like, let's say if they're adding sound effects or they're like having someone off in the distance knock for them or makes noises off in the distance, then yeah. But I don't think they would do that. I don't think they would do that. When will you do paranormal investigations? 100,000 subs. I said that's when I want to do my first one when I hit 100,000, and yeah, hopefully that will happen someday. I see the footage, the Mythos Paranormal YouTuber, and hi. Oh, thank you so much for making it, guys. Thank you so much. There's a lot of people hopping on here. Oh yeah, Sam and Colby's entertainment based. Who's all here right now, guys? Leave comments. Can we do a live stream together on my birthday? You know what's funny? I was asked that the other day too from another person. Yeah, it would be a lie. Like a movie is a lie and entertainment, which I don't think they pretend like that. But if they did, it wouldn't bother me because I don't watch it for the truth. And that's the thing. I watch it for the truth. That's the thing. That's why I think it would hurt me a lot. Like I do think that they're entertaining and all of that stuff, but this is something I'm very passionate about. I want to find real answers. I'm very passionate about the paranormal. I think it's fascinating. I've had my own experiences. I would love to see more. So yes, if it was like, let's say, a giant, let's say, just overall kind of thing, I would be a little bit hurt, and I won't lie about that. I'd be a little bit hurt. I will watch the paranormal investigations when you hit it. Oh, thank you so much, Jamie. I appreciate that, man. I hope I do someday. Which I get. I know people watch for the truth, and I don't judge for that. No, exactly. And I don't think, and I don't think I judge anybody for watching it for entertainment purposes. I mean, there's a lot of audience, part of Sam and Colby's community who watch it for entertainment, and that's fucking phenomenal. I love that. But and at the end of the day, and here's the reason why I think it would hurt me the most too. And you got to think about it in this way too. The whole Satori and Cody drama came out, and these guys made a response video and talking about the Satori and Cody stuff. Okay. And let's say, for example, it's fake. Okay. Let's just go to the worst case scenario. We find out Sam and Colby is fake. I don't want to believe that's truth because of this video. This is one of the reasons why I don't think they're fake. But if they are, here is where a big load of shame should be put onto them. If they are fake, okay, and this is not what I truly believe. If they are fake, these guys came out with a video trashing other people who could be in the same boat to make it look like they weren't faking. Do you see why that might come off as just bad in a sense? That's one of the reasons why I don't think they're fake. Because why would you make a video pretty much helping the concept that these two could be fake in a sense, but then doing it yourself? That's why I don't think they're fake. That would be a big moment of big hypocrisy. You know what I mean? So now Cody and Satori, the way they've handled themselves throughout this entire thing is the reason why I get thinking Cody and Satori are fake. Yeah, I think anybody can at this point. Yeah. But that's why I don't think they're fake. Because they wouldn't do that, And if Cody and Satori felt like they were being attacked by Sam and Colby, they could have come out with a video coming back at Sam and Colby saying, well, Sam and Colby asked us to do this, that, and this, and they did that. You know what I mean? Like, they could have come out with something saying that Sam and Colby were doing this, so they haven't done that yet. Hopefully that never happens. But that's why I don't think they're fake. That's why I think they're legitimate, because I feel like if Satori and Cody felt backstabbed, they'd be doing their best to come and try to ruin Sam and Colby too. That's my opinion on the matter. Just look at the people who have actually collabed with Sam and Colby. Actually look at Elton. I think it's really maybe, I get thinking Cody and Satori, Let's see here. I don't think they are fake in a way because we all know spirits and the paranormal are real. I do think that they overreact to evidence sometimes, and I think they do that for entertainment purposes too. Like sometimes they will legitimately overreact, and that's something people obviously acknowledge too. I mean, credit to Sam and Colby. They did say that video was going to change the paranormal community. It did. It did. It really did. Elton hated the guys for years. They have solved their shit, but they were really on the outs. So yeah, at the end of the day, I do feel like Sam and Colby are legitimate here. And if there are people who don't find them legitimate, that's fine. It is what it is. You know, when dealing with the paranormal, you're going to have a lot of those people who are going to doubt, and that's fine. You're going to have a lot of people who are going to believe, and that's awesome. But it is what it is. You know, at the end of the day, it's all great. It's all cool as long as we can keep it respectful and classy. Just keep it classy. That's all that matters. Now, again, if let's say they were faking, they had no right to come after Satori and Cody. You know, to try to save their own asses. That would be horrible. It would be horrible, you know? That is what we were saying about Sam and Colby and many of the very large paranormal channels because they point everything out as a paranormal. It is not. Right. Again, though, if Satori and Cody wanted to, they could have come out with a video going after Sam and Colby for what they said. That's the bottom line, and they haven't. So I don't think they're faking it. Because literally Satori and Cody would have a lot to throw at them. Because that means they would have to be in on it, right? No one can tell if Sam and Colby are fake or if the videos are fake. That's because you have to rely on their words. These people could add in sound effects and make it sound like ghosts. Again, you know, years of YouTubers doing that stuff. I mean, it's not even just YouTubers, man. You go to TikTok, you go to the Vine and stuff. You know, there's a lot of people who fake stuff and make it look pretty convincing for what it is. So, I mean, it can happen. It can happen. That's not like out of the complete question, I don't think. I don't think it should be out of the complete question. That's just something you got to deal with. I mean, if I start paranormal investigating, there could be there's going to be people who are going to comment on my videos saying, "Oh, that's fake. That's fake." And that's just going to happen. It's just going to happen. Exploring with Danny C. Crossroad at the G. Elton and Corey have debunked Sam and Colby when people started attacking the overnight channel. Amanda Rugg, Nikki, Tubo, people with millions of followers could debunk Sam and Colby, and none did. It's very true. Very true. Then again, though, I don't think Sam and Colby have ever made a video about any of them before. Maybe besides Elton, right? Maybe besides Elton. Yeah, you did mention Elton. So maybe besides Elton, none of them, they haven't made a video on any of those content creators. So at the end of the day, you know, I don't think, and they're in pretty good terms with them. And they might still be in good terms with Satori and Cody, but at the end of the day, they still made a video on Satori and Cody. And in an interview I watched, Satori and Cody apparently felt backstabbed by a lot of people they thought were their friends. So I'm assuming that meant Sam and Colby and maybe exploring with Josh. Are we mostly in what? I'm going now. Have a good day. All right, Raiden. Thank you so much for hopping on. I was trying to type type 4 YouTubers in the paranormal came out saying that they faked some of their evidence. Oh, really? That's interesting. Thank you guys for making it. Hit that like button, everybody. Slay that like button if you're making it to the channel and you are enjoying the live stream. This is the place where you can talk your honest opinions and be classy about it. Have a very cool conversation. You know, it's just adding things, you know, just putting some different thoughts in people's minds, you know, just things like that. I'm probably old enough to be your mom, LOL. Jessica said, are we mostly millennials? This chat? Oh my God. Is it? I'm such an idiot. What would I be? Would I be a millennial? I think I'm a millennial. Yeah. I'm 1996. Elton had every reason to destroy their careers with the Sam and Colby fans attacking them, yet he didn't have the proof of Sam and Colby faking shit to post, and Elton would have because he was pissed at people. Yeah. I have a question. I want to start posting cover songs on YouTube channel. I don't know. I don't want money for it, but with question is if I'm allowed to post them without license and not get copyrighted. I mean, I would definitely ask for permission for sure, because you could get copyrighted and copyright blocked for sure. It's YouTube is it's getting more strict too, so you gotta definitely be careful about that stuff. You're Gen Y. 1996. Awesome. October 1996. Oh, so your birthday just passed. Oh, happy late birthday. Oh, you're all babies. I actually booked a tour for the Conjuring House tour. I'm really excited. I hope they're there, honestly. That'd be awesome. Yeah, you gotta tell me your experience. I'm 1994. Hell yeah. I'm 1993. Feel old in this chat. Now we're all pretty damn decently young people. Exploring with Josh collab, exploring with Danny, and Josh pissed at Danny, finding out that Danny faked his stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I certainly wouldn't want to be associated with somebody who is known for faking, because I would be actually out there trying to find real answers. Like, could you imagine that day? Like, if someone ever collaborates with me, look, if you're out there faking shit, don't collaborate with me. It doesn't matter if I have 100 million subscribers or not. Don't collaborate with me, because if you tell me to do something for a video and it's faking paranormal stuff, you're going to find the boot. And it's going to be kicking you off of my set. I'm not going to play that shit. Just a fair warning right now. If you tell me to go over there and knock behind a wall, I'm going to tell you to get off my get out of here. So make it known now. That's crazy. There's a lot of stuff here I didn't even know. Yeah. A lot of stuff. Nah, no, you're all good. You're all good. No one here is old. Jamie Morgan, you hopping off? Or who's hopping off? Gwen? Gwen's hopping off? Okay, Gwen's hopping off. All right, Gwen, have to go to bed because it's 10, so good night. All right, have a great night. Thank you so much for making it. I hope you sleep well. We've already been on for an hour, guys. Guys, if you get this up to 50 likes, I will stay on for another 30 minutes to an hour. 50 likes. Let's go. Come on. All I ever faked. Aw. Same, though. Relatable. Yep, all I've ever faked is a smile. Yeah, that's probably right. You will stay? Awesome. GMB Gaming, you said no. Why'd you say no, man? I have faked something else for Smile, but it isn't. Oh, gotcha. 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 I was born in the state of Washington. I was actually born in the state of Washington, too. I'm from Washington State. Yep, I just live in, I live in Ohio. You know what I'll still say. Yeah, I know you. Oh, you will stay? Awesome. Hey, Jordan, did you see any picture of the face in my windows I sent you on Instagram? I did not. Oh, I did. Yeah, I remember you sent that. Yep, I did get that. Yeah, remember for 15 months. You know, I would love, guys, and this is not something you guys have to do, but if you love my channel and you want to see it continue for as long as possible, I highly recommend becoming a channel member. A maniac with a knife, if you will. Yeah, I call you guys the maniacs with weapons. And basically, you can choose whether if you want be a maniac with a knife, a maniac with a machete, a maniac with a chainsaw. All you have to do is go to the join button, and you guys will have access to custom emojis and things like that. It will actually let me be able to make more emojis. Born in Illinois. Oh, awesome. Do you get sick of the Ohio jokes? Yeah, I live in the meme state, is what I like to call it. Yeah, the meme state. Yep. 50 likes. Okay, we will continue to stay on for another hour, guys. Woo! But you know what? I'm going to take a break because I need something to drink and I need something to eat. So if you guys want, go grab yourself something to drink and eat. And we will be right back with the live stream. So don't go anywhere. We'll talk more about the paranormal. We'll talk more about upcoming videos and whatnot. And yeah, guys, and more movie reactions to come, by the way. I know I've been slacking on those, been busy with work. I do plan on reacting to, hopefully, I think, Talk to Me this weekend, which will be up on Patreon and members. So just keep that in mind. But I'm going to take a quick break, go grab something to drink, because my throat is dry. Yeah, and I'm out of water. So be right back, everybody. PR, hello. I've been watching your videos a lot for the past month, and I want to say first live to join. Hey, PR, thank you so much for joining, man. Everybody who's just hopping on in, please don't go anywhere. I'll be back in like 3 to 5 minutes, so please don't go anywhere. And share this with your friends. Bring more people on. Have a conversation with me. Don't be afraid to do so. Jay, do this plan on reacting to the people's requests from the donations? Yes, I do. I have my paper right There. I do plan on reacting to that stuff. Yes, I do. Absolutely, Bruna. Yep. I already know. I already know. I need to get onto that. Yep. All right. I'm going to go ahead and be right back, everybody. Sorry about this. I know, but I'm thirsty. All right, I have returned, everybody. I have returned. 51 likes. Look at that. Who's all hopping on in? Woo! You love to see it. You love to see it. Someone else hype about Grand Theft Auto 6? Yes. Yes, I am. All right, Glenn. Bye. Have a great night. Thank you so much for hopping on in. It actually makes me happy that they do that. What is cool? Myself, haven't seen any ghosts. I haven't seen shadow people in my house before. At Walmart, they have been playing nonstop Christmas music. It's driving me insane. All I Want for Christmas Is You would be playing when I was working at Walmart. Tracy, it's been getting pretty cold here in Florida, so not going to lie. It's 30 degrees. I woke up early this morning. When I do my job, I have to walk around the building 3 times. And the other night when I came home, I was practically frozen. I was like so effing cold. I had to sit like directly in front of a heater for like an hour. Are there any new movies that you're excited to see in 2024? Oh god, I feel like there is. Movies that are coming out in 2024. Let me go ahead and look at those really quick. Here, let me go ahead. You know what I'm gonna do really quick, guys? I'm actually gonna make this a little bit more exciting. Let me go ahead and do this. You're not gonna be able to see the chat for a minute. Sorry about that. Hopefully my live stream doesn't want to freeze up on me when I'm doing this too. All right, let's go ahead. Movies 2024. Let's go ahead and look. Okay, let's see here. Beetlejuice. Cannot wait to see Beetlejuice 2. That is definitely a have to see. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Stream looks pretty cool. Sonic. I still need to watch the Sonic 2. I haven't seen Sonic 2 yet, so got to get around to that. Joker 2. Yep, I want to see Joker 2. Joker, the first one, was probably one of my favorite movies of 2024. George A. Romero's Resident Evil. That kind of sounds awesome. I'm down to see that. Definitely down to see that. Night Swim, Ghostbusters, Frozen Empire's coming out. I still have to watch that trailer. The Strangers Chapter 3. The new Alien movie, which I'm hearing pretty good things about. Untitled Universal Monsters film. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. I still have yet to watch War of the Planet of the Apes. The Home, They Listen, Red Sonja, Despicable Me. Wow, they're making another Despicable Me. No kidding. Quiet Place, Day 1. Kind of sounds like freaking 28 days later. Like 28 days later, 28 weeks later. Day 1. Or The First Purge. You know, I'm kind of looking forward to Deadpool 3 because it's going to have like the classic look for Wolverine in there. I'm kind of excited for that. Oh, probably my most anticipated movie though, Nosferatu. Oh my gosh, I'm looking forward to that so much. I cannot wait to see that. I think it's directed by Robert Eggers too, the guy who made The Lighthouse. Dude, I cannot wait to see that movie. So freaking excited. Wolffan, how you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Thank you for making it. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. How is everybody doing on this fine Friday night? Oh, man. Northern Illinois is winter as hell, I bet. I could not survive in 20 degrees. I would be so cold. By the way, guys, how many people here are subscribed to my second channel? How many people here? Raise your hand. Be honest about it. It's okay. If you're not, it's okay. Good, just watching some wrestling? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I need to go ahead and jump into more wrestling. You know, I've actually thought about if I do my Twitch channel again, which if I get 100 Twitch followers, I plan on doing my first Twitch live stream. So if anybody here is excited to see that, definitely go follow me on Twitch. I plan on doing some like reactions to maybe some wrestling stuff for the first time. I didn't know you had one. I do have one now. Yeah, I had to remake it because my old Twitch account kind of sucks now. But yeah, if you guys want, I can link you up with my Twitch account if anybody here has Twitch and loves watching Twitch. 22 followers. We have 22 followers over there, and all I did was share it, so that's pretty good. Do you think Winded would get the face off of my window, and can you please debunk it for me? Let me go ahead and take a look at this again. Give me 1 second. Is the face still there? Okay, there you are. Let's take a look. I mean, I think I see what you're talking about. Kind of looks like a TV screen reflection. If that's what you're talking about, I don't see the other face though. If there's any other face, love me some Deadpool. I'm excited for Deadpool 2. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I haven't watched wrestling for a couple of years. I saw CM Punk's back in WWE now though. I want to watch it again. Start. Are they making a new Scream movie? Yeah, they're making a new Scream movie. I guess it's going to be more of a reboot though because they kind of fucked up and lost both their main stars. Yep. All because of an opinion. They lost their lead. Both of them. Yeah, I don't know I don't know what to tell you about that, man. To me that looks like a TV screen kind of that's interesting. I don't know what to tell you about that, man. I can't really debunk it. The only thing I can tell you is it looks like a TV screen. I'm going to take a selfie on live really quick, guys. Took a selfie on live. Better come and stop me. Question: Who is the reactor that Nostalgia Critic in Nostalgia Critic reactions? There's no way that's actually you, Jordan. What? Question: Who is the reactor in the Nostalgia Critic reactions? There's no way that's actually you, Jordan. I'm curious. I'm curious though. Where did you see that? Do you have any favorite YouTubers you enjoy besides Sam and Colby? Oh yeah, absolutely. I love Nostalgia Critic. Actually, now that you mention it, Adam the Woo. Love Adam the Woo. I think he's one of the best, most underappreciated YouTubers of all time. As a matter of fact, if you're not subscribed to him, I highly recommend going over there and looking him up and watching some of his older videos, and then leading up to his newer stuff. He posts a video every single day on his channel, The Daily Woo. There's a chubby guy in there, and I'm wondering if that's you or not. There's a chubby guy, and I'm wondering if it's you or not. What are you talking about? Like, where? Where are you seeing that? You got to send me a link or something. You're gonna have to. That's nuts. This is what I've learned from many paranormal friends who have been in it for 10 years. It takes a spirit a lot of energy to make a noise as their peer. They can't do the continuing tapping. TV love positive. That's not true at all. Sure, more spirits don't have that kind of energy, but they can tap into energy fields. Do you watch Project Fear? Yeah, I've watched a couple. You can't send links. Oh gosh, but look it up. What's the video called? What's the video called? I'm gonna look that up actually. One sec. Sorry guys, I'm texting live, and this is very unprofessional. I must admit. What's the video called? I'm gonna look that shit up because I'm curious now. Posting pictures of me and my chubby self. Project Fear is a lot of fun. Chelsea is a badass, love her energy. It's a lot of fun. I got to go back into them. I actually just finished their investigation, their first investigation. So I definitely got to make it a point to where I and hit that fucking like button. Hit that fucking like button right now. Hit that fucking like button. Don't be afraid. It's just a like button. Hit the like button. Hit the fucking like button. Okay. But yeah, I definitely gotta look that up because I myself am very curious. I want like, did they actually post like the bigger self of me? I'm curious now. I gotta see it. Let's see. Oh wait, are you talking about My Name is Charlie? Are you talking about that YouTuber? Because I think it's mustache and top hat. I think it's F.O. Stanley because of the mustache and top hat. What is covered in plastic? It would if I could pick a dream job, I would love to be a demonologist. That'd be really cool. I learned there are elementals out there. Oh yeah, yep, elementals. Talk about elementals. Yep. Would you ever go to the Conjuring house? Oh yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. I'm not sure if they want me there now because of what I've been saying. Hopefully they would. I mean, at the end of the day, I hope they at least acknowledge that it was all opinion. Your nostalgia critic. Oh, you must be talking about Michael, the guy who used to do the channel with me. No, that's not me. That's not me. That's a guy named Michael. Yeah. Yep. I think she meant, okay, yeah. Yeah, I used to do reactions with Michael, and Michael was reacting to a lot of nostalgia critic stuff. Yeah. That was Michael, not me. He used to do the channel with me. He had to stop because his, life got in the way. But yeah. I should watch Amy's script. Wolfan 2022. Let me go back up really quick, see if I didn't miss any comments, which I probably did. Do you watch Project Fear? I don't know why Sam and Colby dress so fancy on their Twitter. That's a good question. Let's see what these influencers have so many fancy things to attend. Doesn't surprise me. They are always at premieres, dinners, and yeah, they fucking posting videos of just you know it's expensive when the plate that they're eating off of is like one little fish with like a dip next to it. You know it's expensive, and you know it probably tastes like heaven. But I'd settle for sugar baby stay at home rich mom. When I took a picture of the Stanley Hotel, there was a close of FO's picture. You're irreplaceable. Well, thank you. Okay, I was like that. Greetings, Jordan. Greetings, chat. Dude, remember for 30 months. Look at that, guys. 30 fucking months that guy has been a part of my channel. That guy has... Francis has been here for a long time as a member. My mom used to live on the same street as the Conjuring house as a kid. That's epic. That is epic. I got into the paranormal thanks to the Shape, who do a lot of debunking videos. I think I've heard of the Shape, yeah. Have you seen the video Sam and Colby made with Corey Elton a while back where they slept in the forest and they kept getting up and standing over Elton? I don't think I have seen that video. Can I give you a hug? Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Brandon, yo, Francis, yo, what's up? Thank you so much for making it. Hell yeah. 234 views and only 54 likes. Guys, can we get up in that likes, please? Hit that like button. Don't be afraid. That big thumbs up down below. Just an easy way to support the video. The Shape in the side. I saw that. I think they did a live stream together. Yeah. Say what you will about the side-eye guy and the debunking community, man, but you know what? I appreciate them. As a believer myself, I appreciate them. Because when I'm watching videos, there are some things I miss, okay? If you, okay, look at the debunking community as this. And look, at the end of the day, if they're being douchebags, I'm not going to defend them, okay? You don't have to be a douchebag when debunking stuff. Of course, you don't have to be a douchebag when you believe in stuff. But at the end of the day, if you choose not to watch them, I understand. But at the end of the day, look at it like this. Sometimes I think people like to overreact when something happens in a paranormal video, but we might miss things that are obviously the cause of what happened. You know? Like, you gotta think about that. And debunkers are good people who will sit there and watch a video. It takes a lot of time to just sit there and watch videos and try to find the answers of what could have happened that could have caused something. And it's just easier, you know, you're kind of plucking out the weeds, right? You love my cup? Thank you so much. I would rather go to Ed and Lorraine's museum. Aw, same. Ember for a male cat. Let's see here. Wolf, is the Shadow Man still with Corey? That's a good question. I don't really know. That's a possibility, though, for sure. J Carts, you the GOAT. Aw, thank you so much, CMB. That's a freaking big compliment, dude. Also, here soon, I might be playing Hogwarts Legacy on the second channel. If anybody here is excited about that, I might be actually starting Hogwarts Legacy live streams more than likely on the second channel. Yeah. I can't wait to play that. The debunkers, the paranormal investigators, they believed, and the skeptics are working together on debunking. I think we all want the same answers. Exactly. We just want to sniff through the debris and find the real shit. Anonymous Shadow. Hello there. Sam and Colby were invited to the Magic Castle Club. That's why they dressed for tuxedos. Oh hell yeah, that's awesome. I got some tuxedos. I got some nice suits in the closet. Oh my god, I'm gonna watch it. There you go. Yes, I love Hogwarts Legacy. I know. We gotta. You know what, guys? Should I make it a thing? No, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna play it because I really want to play it. I really want to play Hogwarts Legacy. How many people here are subscribed to the second channel, the gaming channel? I'm gonna link you up really quick if you guys want to go ahead and head over there, subscribe to it, because at some point I'm gonna be playing Hogwarts Legacy, and I want to make sure everybody here has a chance to be a part of it. So let me go ahead and give you a link. There's the gaming channel, everybody. I've been here for a long time. It was a long time ago that I said if you didn't like Santa Claus, then we really don't care about color. Also, if you don't want paranormal content spoiled, you don't have to watch debunking videos. No one's forcing anyone to see the debunking videos. Now, and that's the thing. I said that too. It's like, and people always say to me, like, you know, if you don't like them, don't watch them. It's like, that's the issue. I do like them, but I'm also not afraid to state my mind. That's the issue. You know. Y'all getting them in February? Nice, nice. Kittens are always fun. I don't have a problem with debunkers in general, but I've never seen a side-eye guy actually debunk anything. He can be funny when... I don't think he's there to debunk stuff, though. Side-eye guy's not trying to debunk things. At least not to my knowledge. The videos I've seen him, he's just shedding light on an incident. That's all he's doing. But from what I've seen, it doesn't look like he's debunking at least more recent videos. I haven't seen his older stuff. Yeah, he's just shedding light on an incident that I think needed some light shedded on it. I'm sorry. At the end of the day, I'm sorry for a lot of people who were pissed off about it. But I do think that, yeah, that needed a light shedded on it. Because I was curious when I saw the footage, what was this? What did it mean? Like, what was being said? So I'm glad he went through it and did his best to try to figure things out. Can I DM you on Instagram? I mean, if you want. I mean, I have a lot of people who are already DMing me, and I feel bad that I can't get to all of them, but I don't want to make it a thing to where I have to, like, answer everybody, because if that starts happening, then I'm going to feel really bad about not answering other people over some people, and I just don't want to have to deal with that. There's a lot of people who message me, surprisingly. I never would have expected that. Like, 4 years ago, that never would have happened, but people actually message the heck out of me. And that's not, like, I'm not trying to bash you guys. I mean, obviously, I appreciate you guys trying to reach out and get my honest thoughts. This is why I make videos, because it's easier to talk to you guys on live streams. I don't know if I saw Fade's Rug's brother and his brother and their parents' video about losing their dog. I saw that. I didn't do a reaction, but I did watch their video about them losing the dog, which was very sad. Man, what kind of fan am I? I can't donate or give subs. You're perfect. Don't, that's not... Donating money doesn't define you on being a fan. It doesn't... It really is a sweet thing to do. It's a very nice gesture to do, and it does help out, but it doesn't make you more important. It doesn't make you any less important. That's not something I certainly want you to feel like in my audience. Hey, the Occult Life, how you doing? Love that name. Male and female cat names. I personally have Moana and Maui, Ed and Lorraine, Sunny and Cher, Mickey and Minnie, Harry and Hermione, Popeye and Olive Oil. Nice. You have Hot Sauce Beats are my favorite. You and Hot Sauce Beats are my favorite reactors because y'all aren't afraid to speak your minds. Well, I appreciate that. Yeah, actually, he wants to do a collaboration. I actually asked him if he wanted to ever do a collaboration talking about stuff, and he said it has to happen. I mean, he's down. So hopefully me and him can do a collaboration soon. I got to get a hold of him again. Mr. Gray's a good debunker, so is John Wolf. He's a full-time debunker, though many play horror games. He's done a few debunking videos. And Lorraine would be great. Yeah, those would be great names, yep. Thank you. I love watching your reactions. Great job. Well, thank you so much, The Occult Life. I appreciate that. Oh, it's just a kid getting off? Good night, guys. I love this chat, and everyone is so friendly. That's so cool to hear. I hope you sleep well. Thank you again for hopping on in. I think my PDX Paranormal might have some here to chat as might come here to chat as well. She was in the Side Eye Guys chat the other day. Oh, nice. Yeah, she wants to hop on in. That's awesome. Oh my god, I have Maui Moana, the other one suggestions. Left my that lonely for those cats. What I was saying is I was the one that said if you don't like Sam and Colby, then don't watch them. And you made the video about it, and I told you I had a bad day. Oh, okay. That's right. Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah, you're not the only person who's told me that. Trust me, you certainly are not the only person who's told me that. And look, at the end of the day, guys, you can be a fan of whoever you want to be. But at the end of the day, people are still people. So, I mean, dude, I found it kind of cringy when people were calling Colby a god. Like, I'm just sitting here like, he's not, he's a content creator. He's very popular, but he's not, I don't, when people like to view people more than other people, it's not something I encourage. I certainly don't want, I view everybody as equals at the end of the day. You ever want to go on an investigation? Absolutely. Someday. You should do a live panel with paranormal investigators to talk more about the paranormal. You could ask questions about the field from them. That'd be kind of cool. And he's hot as F. You love Matt Rifle? But I haven't seen his Netflix special. Sorry, I'm sending another selfie. Just saying hi. Have a good night. Hey, Aaron. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Little Francis caught me a cat in the most. I swear. Haha. He's trying to get canceled. Who's trying to get canceled? I love Matt Rife. You haven't seen the Netflix special. Apparently, it's bad enough that he's getting canceled. No shit. No shit. Sam and Colby are special and wonderful, yes, but they're not God level. Let's put them at a level of kings of the paranormal. Yeah. You know what's been interesting? I've been called a king lately. People have been actually referring to me as a king, and I'm like, that never happens. Never happens. I just love the fact that if I am a king, it's meant because it's because I'm trying to get the point across that people should be able to speak their minds without feeling like they're going to be harassed or fucking destroyed because of it. I don't like that feeling. I don't like that, there are people in this world who want to have a respectful conversation and then automatically get destroyed by social media because of a fandom. I just think, like, if you're passionate and you love something, that's amazing. You should always, stick with that. But man, you should, like, show some respect for other people's opinions. No matter what the opinion is, you should show respect, especially if they're being respectful. Don't lower yourself. Please don't do that. At the end of the day, don't lower yourself and go after people. Just have conversations. Come on. You're my King Jordan. Oh, thank you so much. Your Highness. You are, though. Oh, thank you guys so much. That's very sweet. That's why you're my favorite YouTuber. You're literally awesome. Well, thank you so much. Don't think you're king, but I'm all for you being president. Oh, fuck it. I'll take that. I don't want to be president, though. It's too hard of a job. I just want to sit there on a throne and just have people feed me grapes. That's what it's all about. It sounded so bad. I know. Is that an Explorer hat? It is, actually. It is a Sam and Colby hat. Yep. I am wearing one. Oh yeah. I'm still a fan. Good God. People always like us. You know, if you hate them, just fucking leave their channel. I'm a fan, damn it. But I'm allowed to disagree with people. Don't you love that? Don't you automatically love that when people think because you're in a disagreement with somebody, like a channel or a YouTuber, and they automatically because you're being a little bit harsh about something, that automatically means you're automatically just a hater and you need to leave their channel. Get off, get out of here, you disgrace. It's like I'm allowed to be a fan and disagree with shit. Dude, I'm a fucking let me good example right here. I got a good example. I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I love Harry Potter. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not that big of a fan of the Order of the Phoenix or the Goblet of Fire. Yeah, but I love Harry Potter. Does that mean I can't watch Harry Potter now because I don't not a big fan of Goblet of Fire or Order of the Phoenix? Come on, people. Come on. Yeah, you can tell me something, Gwen. Yes, you can. J-Carts, you got any male cats? Yeah, I got a cat named Church. My main cat, Church. We got a cat named Coda. He's a male. Church and Coda are males. We got another male cat named River. We have a female cat named Leah. And a female cat named Nova. Their merch is good. You know what? This one was good. I like this hat, yeah. Oh, I would have no friends if being honest is giving your opinion meant you hated people. My friends know that they hear me calling them out and on their bullshit. But I love it. I love it. That's a good thing. You know, I have a friend who calls me out when they think I'm messing up. And I appreciate the fuck out of them. They have no idea how much I appreciate them, but I appreciate the fuck out of them because I don't have that many friends who will call me out on my bullshit and tell me when I might be fucking up. And I appreciate that. You know, I think what Sam and Colby need more in their lives are know people, right? Because that's the issue, man. When you're a YouTuber, when you're a big content creator, a lot of the times you don't have a lot of people saying, no, you shouldn't do that. Because you have everybody saying, yes, you should do that. Too many yes men. You don't want that in your life. You don't want everybody saying yes to you. Nope. I think that's one of the reasons why Logan Paul did what he did. Yeah, in the Japanese Suicide Force. I truly believe he surrounded himself with a bunch of fucking immature yes men, and everything that he was doing was automatically cool because they wanted to kind of keep sucking on his tit for money. Yeah. In their minds, they probably thought it was going to blow him up and make him even more famous. And it did make him more famous, but not in the right way. But if someone was there to tell him, like, you're fucking up here, man. What you're about to do is the most inhumane shit I have ever seen. Maybe he would have thought about it more. Like, he doesn't have no men around him. He has a lot of yes men. What's your Hogwarts house? Mine is Hufflepuff, and I'm probably a Ravenclaw because it's creative. Yeah, it's almost Christmas. Isn't that crazy? What Goblet of Fire is fire. You know, the last, like, 25 minutes of the movie is great, but, and the opening is pretty cool, but everything else in between that isn't really for me. It's fine. It's not one of my personal favorites. Pretty sure Corey and Elton were with Logan Paul. No kidding. I liked your honesty about the school story. We all have mistakes. We made Hufflepuff here. My story about the school stuff. Oh, yeah. I think I know what you're talking about. Thank you, everyone. I have a lot of school stories. Thank you, everyone. Good gravy. What is wrong with expressing how Jordan feels? You are real. Oh, thank you so much. It just started. We have some of the large channels who have been so hostile if you debunk their stuff. This is where their hostility today comes from. Yep. I would hate to ever see what would happen if Sam and Colby themselves actually said, you know, F this guy or F this stuff. You know what I mean? Like right now, it's just kind of the subscribers, you know, the fans going after people. But imagine if Sam and Colby themselves are like a big channel like Overnight or somebody said, you know what, fuck this guy or fuck that person because they're not in agreement with us. You know how many haters would come onto that person's channel and just destroy them? I'd hate to see that happen. That reminds me, Robin Williams, fake talking about blacking out. He says, it's your conscience going to witness protection. Chelsea, you're slow. Please stop responding to me. What? You're only responding to me. I don't even know what's happening right now. me go up really quick. For real though, just because they're your friends doesn't mean they are helping you, and a lot of people don't realize that. That's very possible. Oh my gosh, my TV Hunt Dead are ones that did that in the past, but I have not seen them doing it anymore. They got, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I'm ignoring you. Let's see here. Yeah, let's keep it classy, guys. Come on. Let's keep it classy. No drama in the chat. You know, no hate. Come on. I think I have ADHD. Can I get a brief summary of what the drama is? Yeah, I can probably do that for you. Basically, the side-eye guy came out with some evidence, video evidence that's not fake. So before anybody well, to give you more on the drama here, basically, a guy named Side Eye Guy came out with a video that basically was talking about how Sam, Colby, and Seth were caught behind the scenes of an investigation and basically not treating it like an investigation. And not only that, but basically they came out and they were saying a bunch of shit behind the scenes that was involving the owner of the property that they were investigating. And then they were damaging property, which they were not supposed to do, and things along those lines, pretty much being very disrespectful. And that was the drama that we were talking about in the beginning of the live stream. It was pretty interesting. I think I have ADHD. I really do, because I can't focus on one thing. I have to like talk about so many other things. I thought the Sam and Colby drama was over. Am I missing something? No, I think we covered most of it though. When I was 6, I was told I had cancer, and after 4 surgeries and was 8, I was told cancer free. Oh wow. ADHD and bipolar, it sucks having both of them at the same time. I have no doubt. That's a lot. Hey, I'm amped up for Coke the drink. Nice. By the way, guys, who's all here and has not hit that like button? Do me a solid here. Hit that like button. Hit that like button for me, guys, please. Bruna, I would trade being ADHD for anything. I have borderline personality and ADHD. Gosh, we're all awesome. It's too early for Merry Christmas, dude. Too early. Ow. I just hurt my toe. $279 views. Nice, guys. Nice. We talked about Sam and Colby got into trouble with the law. Trespassing when they were urbexes before they went into paranormal. We talked about Sam and Colby got into trouble. Oh, yeah, they got into trouble with the law, yep. All right, guys. The best way to solve this issue right now is to, like, just drop it completely. Start talking about the things we're talking about. That's probably the best way to solve this. I can't... The only way I can actually, like, fix that issue of, like, not responding is just kind of telling you just drop it completely. Just drop it completely. Yeah. Come on. I do have moderators. Francis is a moderator and Bruno is a moderator. But I'm not going to encourage them kicking anybody. Yeah, just keep it classy, guys. Come on. Best way to drop this whole situation is just to completely let it go. Have you hit 100,000 subscribers yet? No. No, but Zawoki is almost at 30,000. So if it was too early to say Merry Christmas, when is it okay? Merry Christmas when it's okay. When is it okay to put up a Christmas tree? Oh, you can put up a Christmas tree now, but man, it's like December 1st. Merry Christmas is said like I would say the week around Christmas. I am excited for Christmas. Yeah, I love Christmas. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I've actually most of my money this month has been going to Christmas presents. Yep. So my job right now is mostly going to Christmas presents right now. Oh yeah, if anybody here wants to send me anything for Christmas, by the way, all you have to do is go down below and find the PO box information. And you guys can send me stuff, and I might do a giant unboxing on Christmas Day. I might do a live stream. So if anybody wants to see that, yeah, start sending stuff. I don't have anything yet, so no one's really sent me anything. If anybody here wants to do it, it's optional. You don't have to, but if you guys do, let me know now and get it and send it so I have time to get it here and put it in the corner. Oh, you just ordered the Home Alone 4K? Nice, man. Nice. Same. Christmas and a car repairs. Be humbug. I put up my Christmas tree November 1st. We don't get Thanksgiving, so no rules against doing it early. Hell yeah. That's awesome, though. I can get you a few subs. Like, hey, if you want to. I mean, if you want to share my channel with anybody, then by all means, share it. Get more people in here. Fuck yeah. I would love to hit 30,000 before Christmas. That's not going to happen, obviously. I'm just glad we hit 20,000 before Halloween. Have you seen Silent Night 2023 directed by John Woo? I think maybe. I don't think I did. No, I have not. Nope. I can't have an early Christmas tree. My cats destroy it. Nah, I know the I know the feeling. Our cats surprisingly haven't touched our Christmas tree. I'd get you something, but I'm broke. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's not a requirement, guys. It's not a requirement. Aw, thank you so much, man. You're very sweet. Thank you so much, Coffee Lover Joel. I appreciate you, man. You just gifted 5 new channel members. Hell yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's awesome. Hey! Thank you. Everybody, round of applause for Coffee Lover Joel for coming in here and just amping shit up a little bit. Man, if it wasn't already amped up. Round of applause. Good golly. 5 members right there. You love to see it. It helps out, by the way. Really does. You guys are making Christmas more special. Jay Carts, another YouTuber I suggest is Justin Scared. He's a friend of Adam. Ooh, nice. Okay, I'll have to look into that. I am thinking about doing a live stream on the paranormal on Christmas like Scrooge of that. That'd be kind of cool. Hell yeah, you should. You should. Still love you, though? Well, thank you so much. Jay Carts, who's that person behind you? Oh, please. You mean the Annabelle? What time is it for you? Right now, it is 1:47 a.m. It's 1 in the morning right now, but I woke up like 2 hours ago, so I'm actually quite awake. I'll just do this now to be same. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy New Year. Happy Easter. Happy Independence Day. Happy all the things I remember. I got a Nutcracker collection set up. Oh, I love Nutcrackers. Those are awesome. Love Nutcrackers. I knew you were joking. Yeah, you know how many people have said that to me in the past freaking 3 years since I've been doing YouTube, at least since watching Sam and Colby. There's somebody behind you, and I looked the first few times and I caught on. I always share your post Facebook page for you, buddy. Oh, thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that level of support. I'm decorating my room next week, hopefully. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Our house is actually, we bought another Christmas decoration yesterday, so we're going to be putting that outside here soon. For me, it's 12:48 a.m. Yep. It's pretty, you're only an hour behind. I've been recollecting since I was a kid, and it kept growing. That's awesome. That is awesome. You got your Nutcracker collection. 64 likes, OMG. I know, 66 likes on my screen. 66 likes. Guys, I don't think we can hit 100 likes, but if we do tonight, that would be next level amazing. 100 likes on tonight's live stream. Any Christmas traditions, Jordan? We have potato soup on Christmas Eve, and we open all of our presents on Christmas Eve. That's one of our big traditions. Share more vids of church. He is so awesome. I would love to. Yeah, I'd love to share more videos of church. It could be Jay's guardian spirit behind him. Everyone has them. Yep, could be. When your heart beats your heart skip a few beats, you love you more. We can show you. Aw, thank you. Potato soup. Never heard of that tradition, but I like it. Yeah, we have potato soup, homemade potato soup, right on Christmas Eve, and we open our presents after dinner. Yep. Wish I could find Sam and Colby or Jason or Freddy or Pennywise Nutcracker. You could probably make them. Yeah, make them. It's a good tradition. I like to take like a salami and like cut it up and put it in the potato soup and stir it around and eat it with salami. I don't know. I think it's good. Read the comment before this. Before that silly goose. Let me go ahead and go up really quick. Another YouTuber I suggest is I read that one. I guess your other comment didn't pop up. My cabinet is on Potato Lake. Nice. I'm getting hungry now. I know, me too. I haven't eaten yet, so. But fuck yeah. This is a good live stream, guys. If I ever found one, I would get another one to send you. Thank you so much. But all right, guys, I might need to go ahead and end tonight's live stream so I can I send $100 in the chat? I mean, if you wanted to. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and like, you know, beg you to or ask you to, but if you want to, you guys can. The way you send super chats is by going to that $sign in the chat right there. You can probably see it on my screen. You'd click on that. And super sticker, super chat, that's what you'd click, and then you'd press super chat, and then you would enter how much you want to send. There's $2, there's $10, there's $100. The most you can send me is $500. So, but I would never recommend someone doing that. If you want to send me anything, you guys can send whatever you want. Yeah, that is an option. Now I gotta exit out. There we go. Oh, thank you so much, Gwen. You don't have to do it. It's you know, it's a very important month. You know, money is very scarce. So if you don't want to, you don't have to if you don't want to. But every type of when you breathe, we take a breath. When you smile, we smile. When you laugh, we laugh, etc. Well, thank you. I can't do it now, but how do you gift memberships? Let me go ahead. I think you go down to the $sign. Yeah, you go down to the $sign and membership gifting. You go on membership gifting, and 50 members is $249. 20 members is $100. 10 members is $49.90. 5 members is $25, and then 1 member is $4.99. It's loading. We love you. You are well, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Very, very sweet of you guys. Very fucking sweet. Tiny Annabelle and her eyes are creepy, but put glasses on her. How did we get so lucky? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna dip. See y'all later. Have a good night. All right, thank you for joining. Hope you have a sweet and awesome night. Sleep well. It's under the money sign, is it? Yeah, it's right here. I love when you add personal stories when you're commenting on videos. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I always associate my life with my thoughts and theories and stuff like that. That's why when I was talking about Sam and Colby earlier, I'm like, when I was 25 years old, I was mature enough to know better. I just was. Dude, when I was like 24 to 23, I would talk to my friends, like when they would talk to me about like, you know, my friends who were girls and whatnot, and they would try to talk dirty about them, with me and stuff, I would tell them to shut up immediately. It was just the kind of person I was. I almost got into a fight with somebody because they would not shut their mouths, and they kept insisting and going on about it. And one of my other friends told him, hey, knock it off. Because they could see I was ready to like tackle this person. I was getting so fed up with, like, I was telling him, stop fucking talking like that with me. And they were like, I don't see why it's a big deal, man. Yep, but to me it was a big deal. Annabelle is at the Warrens Museum, the occult, Michael. Yep. Deep question. What's the deep question? Good day. Hey, Huck, how you doing, man? Thank you so much for making it. How are you doing? How are you doing today? We're just talking. We're talking about horror movies, paranormal, all that stuff, the creepy stuff we love talking about. What is your all-time favorite childhood memory? It's been your worst childhood memory. Please tell both. So difficult to say. Worst childhood memory. Okay, I do have a story, and when I was about 6 years old, me and my brother, who was only a year older than me, like we were children, we didn't really know like right from wrong at that point in our lives. We were literally little kids. And basically, we thought it was funny and fun to chase around the neighborhood animals. And one day, my my mom caught us doing this, and it's you can see it as like it's not really like a bad thing that it happened. It was a bad thing that we were doing that. I mean, we didn't really know right from wrong. You know, our parents finally caught us doing it, and we didn't do anything like kill animals or anything like that, but we definitely were little shits for sure. And yeah, we didn't know any better. And then my mom found out that we were doing this, and she called one of the local cops. She called one of the local cops. And today I love animals, so don't mistake it. Don't mistake it. I love animals today. My mom called one of the local cops, and this guy, he's a big guy. And I remember me and my brother were playing in the living room with our toys and whatnot. And all of a sudden, we hear it at the back door, the boom, 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 the big knocks. So we didn't know what was going on. My mom just called us in. So we run into the kitchen, and my mom is standing there, and all of a sudden the back door opens. And in walks, his name is Rick. In walks Rick, one of the local police officers. And this guy to us was like 8 to 9 feet tall. This guy was huge. And he walks over to us. And remember, we were like we were like either 7 or 6 or 7 or 8 years old. And this guy walks over to us, freaking monster. And he looks down at us, and he looks back at my mom and says, "Is this them?" He knew who we were. And my mom was like, "Yep, this is them." And he looks down at us, doesn't come down to our level or anything, but he looks directly at us, and he says, "So I hear that you two have been hurting animals around here, hurting cats around here." And we practically shat ourselves. We were terrified of this guy. And he told us straight up, "If you continue to go down this path, you're going to end up in the back of my cruiser," and points at his vehicle outside. And we were crying so fucking bad. Terrified the hell out of us. And he says, I will cuff you, and you will go into the back of the cruiser, and we're going to take you downtown and put you behind bars. He scared us straight. He scared us so fucking bad. I was crying so much. I can't like ever forget that day. I was crying so much. I was terrified that he was going to take us away from our parents, and yeah, it worked. Oh, we never forgot. I never forgot that day. I still know that day like it was yesterday. Yeah, my mom did that was a justice. That was a good thing she did, because at that age, you know what, a lot of kids don't know any better. That's why a lot of people have like they have to watch the animals and stuff, and the kids, because like kids will actually grab a hold of animals' ears and like rip at them and stuff, and like smack animals and stuff, and the animal might bite them because they don't know any better. But that was something that we did as kids, and yeah, no, it scared us straight. Um, yeah. Ironically, you own a cat now. Yeah, I do. I love animals though, man. I get it was definitely a lesson learned. Oh yeah, and again, you got to keep in mind, guys. This was when we were like, we weren't even teenagers yet. We were literally 6 or 7 years old when this happened. We were babies. We were literally babies when this happened. Yep, we weren't spanked. My mom got her fucking cop friend to come and tell us what was gonna happen. Uh, my happiest childhood memory. That was I wanted to get the worst one out of the way. That was terrifying. Um, my worst childhood. I mean, my best childhood memory was probably I don't know. I don't know. I got to really think about that. You know, basically, my one of my best childhood memories was when me and my brother would go and play Nintendo 64 together. Yeah, Nintendo 64, man, was like our lives back then. Nintendo 64, getting a GameCube, that was always fun. And we would sit there and play Mario Party or like Mario Kart 64 for hours. Pokemon Stadium. I mean, that was such a big highlight in our lives. Yeah, and then going to like Hollywood Video down the street and renting Pokemon Stadium on the 64, like Pokemon Stadium 2, and playing it at the house. That was like some of that stuff is like some of the best memories I'll have. It's the simple things like that. What's your favorite game to play? I mean, I'm a big fan of Mario Kart 64, always have been. I've heard Mr. Bones doing a live right now. Is that true? I don't know if that's true or not, if he's live or not. Yeah, no, we weren't spanked all that much because we didn't really do all that much to really deserve that. But that was a moment, yeah, that I'm very happy my mom did something about that because like yeah, that really scared us straight. When you see like a 9 foot tall cop walk into the back door telling him he's gonna take you away because of what you're doing to animals, yeah, it would scare anybody straight. It would scare yeah, you ain't gonna do that again. And that guy, man, he put on a show too. He was like serious. Oh, he was terrifying. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, playing Nintendo 64 back then was probably the best. All right, Gwen, have a great one. Thank you for hopping on in. I still have my Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo 64 systems. GoldenEye, I meant. Yep, yep. No, those are classics. Yeah. Cats are empaths. I believe that in my heart. I love animals. Yeah, I love the cats, man. Do you ever play Donkey Kong? Yep, I have Donkey Kong 64. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Hi, Lunar. How you doing? Thank you so much for hopping on in. Anyone old enough to remember what AS? I feel like I've heard of it. I don't know what it meant though. I never figured out what it meant. I'll tell you one. On my way time, stepdad Joe was teaching me how to ride a bike. Now keep this in mind, guys. How many subscribers would you need to collab with Mr. Ball? I mean, again, these bigger YouTubers, man, I guarantee you they probably don't know who I am, but they have nothing to gain from collaborating with a 20,000 subscriber channel. So like 100,000, I feel more confident about getting more collaborations with bigger channels. But until then, we're kind of just stuck with what we're doing, which is fine. I'm freaking terrified of bikes. My balance is off center. I used to fall off my bike all the time. Yep. I was never a big gamer, but I love drinking. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you the God's truth. I didn't learn how to ride a bike until I was like 17 years old, 17 or 18 years old, because I was too terrified to ride them. I used to fall off those things like all the time. I ate freaking gravel because of those things. It is moving up every day. Yeah, we're gaining like new subs every day. Yep. All right, guys. Well, let's get them to 100,000. Just share it. Share it with your friends. Share it with your families. Yep. Just go in and have them subscribe. Yeah, helps out. Helps out a lot. All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. We've been on for 2 hours now. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed. But I got to go ahead and get off here, get some more coffee in me, and probably start filming some reactions. So until then, guys, because this is my week, I get my days off right now. I get Saturday and Sunday off. I got to get started. So until then, guys, please have a good night. Have a good weekend. I'll probably see you at some point. Hopefully I go live on my second channel. Hopefully soon. I want to so bad. But we have to find time. So, all right, guys, take care. Have a great night, and I'll see you all later. Thank you so much.